Right now, I want to go over the little green machine from Bissell cleaning and maintenance. So there's been some reports that water isn't coming out of the nozzle. Also, the scrub head or the vacuum head of the Bissell will get dirty. So how are we going to clean that? And then also, it comes with this thing. What the heck is it and how do you use it? So first of all, let's talk about if you've got a clog here in the nozzle. So you've got this little button here on the back of the head. You can push that and remove the brush head. And then you can actually use a safety pin to clean the nozzle if it's clogged up and you're not getting any water. So of course, the first thing you want to check, make sure you've always got water. But then with a long safety pin here, you can actually poke it all the way through here, and it's a very small hole actually at the top. And I'll show you what it looks like here when it pops through. So if you can see here at the tip of the point there at the top of the nozzle where it's coming through, you can actually see the safety pin poking up there. So if you can see there where my thumb is looking at the top of the nozzle, you see the safety pin poking through. So that's what I would do first to try to clean the nozzle. So if there's anything, it could just be water particles, anything. It's a very small hole. It can get clogged very easily. So then I'm going to show you how I clean this here. See, it's got some hair in there and it's kind of icky. So I'll show you that in a second, but actually I want to show you this thing first that comes with it. And you're like, what the heck is this thing? So actually this is used to clean the hose. So you attach this on the top here. So as you can see, it's got a little hole here and a big hole here. So that goes over the tube. And then this actually goes over the nozzle where it sprays the water. You clip that on. Now I'm going to turn the machine on and then actually hold this over the sink here because it's going to spray a little bit. It does have some holes here in the top. That's to allow air to come through so the vacuum can suck the water through, because it's going to squirt water when we pull the trigger. And so you want to hold it upright, and I hold it over the sink when I do this because it will squirt water out and we don't want to make a mess. So here it's going to get a little loud. So you saw how that worked. I turned on the machine, I held it upright over the sink here, and then I pulled the trigger, and you saw the water squirt out in here, and it sucks through the tube and it goes back into the reservoir, and that is how you can clean out the tube. So depending on what you cleaned, right, the tube is going to get dirty. So that is how you clean the tube with this attachment that comes with your Bissell vacuum. Now, carpet cleaner, excuse me. Now let's go ahead and clean the head here. So again, I'm here at the sink. I use the sprayer nozzle, and then in the back here, I just pop it in here and I spray to try to get it out of there best I can. And then I try to come in through the other angle, get it out. So I'm just spraying other way. I don't know if you can see that. I'm coming the other way here, spraying that there, and then again through the back of the shower of the vacuum head, and then I'm twisting around as I go to try to loosen any hair and dirt and dust that's in there. So that helped a little, but I've still got some stuff here in the sides, and essentially I would just go back and forth, continuing with the water to try to loosen that up and get that out of there. And then ultimately what you can do is you can soak it in water to try to loosen some of that up. But honestly, based on how dirty I've gotten this thing when I've done some work, this is actually decent. It's not terrible, but there is some hair still in there that if it's driving you crazy, you can just keep spraying the water in there. Eventually you'll be able to get it. And then one thing I found is that if you actually submerge it in water, sometimes that helps. And then you shake it in the water after you've got it submerged, you can shake it around, so that helps. So there you go. That is kind of maintenance, troubleshooting, and cleaning the little green Bissell carpet cleaning machine. There you go. Good luck.